All right. So this is the Cathedral of Superior. Oh, hold on. This is the Cathedral of Superior, Wisconsin, the Chrism Mass. It was celebrated on March 19th, which is St. Joseph's Day, but that is the Tuesday before Palm Sunday. So I believe the Chrism Mass is supposed to be celebrated on Holy Thursday. And in most dioceses, especially in the United States, that's definitely possible for all the priests to drive to the cathedral because it's a very short distance, maybe a few hour drive. So really, it's not. It's very feasible that this. It's very feasible that most priests can make it. But as you'll see, I think the priest would have wanted to skip this. So you can see this guy with the drum. Superior, Wisconsin. I mean, probably, you know, what they would call indigenous people, and it doesn't really get any better from here. So this was before the mass started. Okay, so like I don't understand the point. Like, are they trying to do this to be inclusive? Are they trying to do this with the spirit of Vatican II? Just Sacrosanctum Concilium says something about enculturating the liturgy. And how many of these people here at this Chrism Mass are so-called indigenous? Oh, there you go. There's a woman with some feathers. I don't know where she came from. Probably, I don't know. There's probably a door to the sacristy in the back, so she probably, yeah, sacristy. And I don't know. I'm sure I'm gonna be accused by a lot of people of being a racist. So, uh, now are both these women on the altar? So that, standing like a sort of altar table. But are both these women are they just white women, or are they so-called indigenous people? Are they from a tribe, or are they just dressing up and spinning around and holding feathers and just kind of walking around and wandering? That woman walking up the aisle, are there two women, or is there one? There's someone with a headdress in the back, some kind of feather in their hat or something. As they come closer, we'll see what it actually is. All right, this is boring. Let me see if I can fast forward it. Okay, so all right, so some of these people are definitely like just random people that are just doing this pagan ceremony. And then you can't really hear. Someone says something. Everyone stands. He said we face the east. And the one lady's confused. Okay. Okay, face the south. And they're asking about stuff. Okay, so this guy, I'm not even going to continue. Hopefully, I don't know. Maybe the diocese will delete the video. Maybe they won't. But I'll post a link in the description and in this breakout video uh, so that you can kind of see for yourself and see what you think about it. Now, clearly, like, this is a pagan ritual. It's sort of like an eco friendly thing, and they talk about the creator. But what place does this have in a Catholic church? I mean, come on. Like, of course, I go to Latin Mass. I'll never see this, but this is like, this is not appropriate, and moreover, it has some pagan elements to it. Why would you even consider having this? And then, all right, so I think we're done. I think I'm done with this. And they do more pagan stuff. Let's see if there's anything noteworthy. No, they're just marching around. Okay. And I don't want anyone to tell me that this is how, I don't want anyone to tell me this is okay, because people have told me that in the past on some of my other videos, like, oh, why are you being so mean? Like, you know, this is how these people worship. No, it's not. No, you need, like, you know, there were people that were martyred for the faith, and they said the Latin Mass. Actually, most of the Catholic tradition, most of church history, Roman church history, was basically the Latin Mass. And these people were martyred for the faith because they were telling these types of people, these tribes, to abandon their pagan traditions and to embrace the Catholic faith. Okay. All right, and all these people are accomplices. All these lay people that didn't walk out of this ridiculous ceremony, and they just wasted. Let me look. About 9 minutes of everyone's time. They wasted 9 minutes doing this pagan ceremony, and then all of a sudden, the Knights of Columbus. Actually, you can see the Knights of Columbus processing up. They must have been really bored, but because they started processing up immediately. And all the priests that are there, they are accomplices of this pagan ritual. So what do you do? What do you do if you're a layperson in this diocese that just had a pagan ritual during the Chrism Mass? Really? All right, so that's it for the video.